Hey, yo, welcome to Debate the Greats. I am Charlie B. James in the building with a band of boys. What's up, my guy?
What up?
What's happening? We also have the whole cast in the building. We're going to start with Weaponized Wes in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's good? Happy to be back in person.
Word. And we also have dun. Oops, I'm sorry. That was my fault. The Don in the building. Salute. See that light on you? You're shining, bro. You're shining. So, yeah. Let me ask first. Weaponized. How was your weekend?
Life been lifing, man, but we keeping it going, bro.
Keeping it G. Word. Many blessings. And the Don. How was your weekend?
The weekend was amazing. The weekend was good. I'm happy to be back. Debate the Greats.
You know we can't hear you, right?
I said the weekend was great. The weekend was amazing. Great weekend, man. Excited to be here. Excited for today's topics. Excited to be back with the fellas, man. Let's get it. Let's have a good one.
Let's get it, bro. And a band of boys. How was your week?
Oh, it's still going. I'll let you know when we're done.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running from the conversation? Anyway, like I said, salute. We're in the building, y'all. Hey, I do want to say this to all those people out there that love us and like our content. Down at the bottom, you'll see subscribe to The Greats Pro on YouTube. This is where we can see your comments for now. And also, we got merch in the building, y'all. I don't know if y'all see that. We got merch, baby. Debate the Greats. This is what you will get. This is what you will get once you join and subscribe with us. That's our paid inner circle. You'll get one for free, discounts on all type of other stuff. You'll even get a chance to even come here live with us. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in. Man, it's only $10. You spend that on some hot dogs. So you can be a part of Debate the Greats inner circle with just that cost. And like I said, you get a free t-shirt. Debate the Greats, baby. We're in the building. Salute. You got big stuff coming. Make sure y'all check us out. That inner circle is going to be crazy. Anyway, let's go to the first topic. We're talking about the NBA playoffs, baby. The playoffs. The plot thickens. Is it rigged? I don't know, but OKC is doing some amazing stuff, y'all. Amazing.
Fact.
1 second left on the game start before 1 second hit is already a foul. What is going on in Jesus' name? What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, let's start with number one. That's the first topic, and that is the Pistons versus Cleveland. And I'm gonna start with Weaponized first. Weaponized, what are your thoughts on Game 3 and the series so far?
Look, man, I gotta steal something from what you said last week, man. Like James Harden definitely working for the mob. I feel like he's always gonna take the over on himself for turnovers. What a difference a week makes, man. Because this series is not. It's not, dog. I mean, it's entertainment in moments, but it's not entertaining as far as like. There's the competition just isn't what I thought it would be. Evan Mobley, he's not there. You know, James Harden, he ain't there. You know, it's just weird how it's turning out, man. So I think the Pistons are a much better squad. I mean, the Magic scared them, but now they're showing that they were the number one team in the East for a reason. But I just expected more fight from the Cavs, especially after the year they had last year and adding James Harden. But right now, to me, I just want this over with, man. I'm tired of watching James Harden kick the ball, fall over the ball, gain weight at halftime. Like, I'm just done with him, dog. I'm done with him, man.
Word. All right, let's go to a band of boys. What are your thoughts?
I think the Pistons are showing Cleveland what they're about. Motor City's in the building, so them young guns is putting it on them. I don't even want to say Harden's name. I might get a crossover and fall. I don't know. It's just not good basketball, man. Like it's like he just going through the motions. Like he don't love the sport no more. Like he just playing just to be playing, just to collect a check at the end of the night. I just don't feel the compassion from him, unless it's hiding under that beard. I don't know, but maybe you need to shave the beard in the new year, start something new, because the career. I guess he'd be playing for the Pacers next year. I don't know.
Cut it out.
Whoa.
I hit some nerves there. Never mind.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's just it's the NBA right now, man. But like I said, I'm gonna give Detroit their credit. They balling, man. I'm shocked that they even made it this far. But Cleveland, they're not showing. Like you said, Mobley's not showing up. Like they're not consistent. Spider, he kind of showed up at the end in late game, but it's like I said, it's not a very entertaining series. So let's be done with it. Go ahead and put them on out, Detroit, next game. Like Pistons are up 3-1.
Okay.
They should have just ended it out, but they didn't.
All right. So what are your thoughts, Don?
Detroit is the youngest team that nobody saw coming. I mean, they're not the youngest team on the roster. Of course, like OKC, I think is the youngest roster, but no one saw, based on what Detroit did last round, no one saw this coming in this series. And I'm excited. These guys are playing at a really good high pace. And I mean, James Harden, I'm agreeing with these guys. James Harden, he's pretty much he's wrapped up. Wrap him up in a bow and, save him for Christmas at this point. He definitely can't go to the Pacers. We ain't having that. Nah, we don't need him. But yeah, Cleveland's just currently just folding under pressure. Offensively, they are just not the team we saw in the regular season. And I'm excited to see what Detroit's going to do here in the series. But they're definitely going to go ahead and clutch it out, though. There's no questions asked.
Facts. Well, my take is a little different. Like I said, I'm always a little different, but regarding Harden, I think this dude did something to some female, and she took his hair from his beard and gave it to one of those exorcists or one of those people that put roots on you or whatever. Like something's going on with him. In the regular season, this dude is a monster. In the playoff, he dwindles. He's like a little girl with a school outfit on, running in the projects, absolutely terrified of the moment.
What is going on?
Terrified of the moment, and I'm sick of him. Also, I don't believe in Detroit either. I'm just gonna say that I don't believe in Detroit. Detroit is like one of those, like I said again, one of those front runners. They're kicking the Cavs' butt, but who are they playing? Creston? Middle school? Like who are they playing? Like that team is horrible. The Cavs is horrible. Very athletic, but shame on Cleveland for trying to put Harding, like that's supposed to be your savior. That's supposed to be the savior for your season in the postseason. When y'all know the record that this guy has. Like every postseason, he does the same thing. Fold like lawn chairs. So like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all got to do better with that. But also, like I said, I can't wait to Detroit to play the Knicks. That's what I'm waiting for. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on it. So let's speaking of the Knicks, let's go and go with the next topic. The Knicks and the 76ers. The Knicks and the 76ers. Let's go with weaponized first. What are your thoughts, my guy?
I think I'm more sick of this series than the last one we just talked about. The 76ers look like one of them teams y'all used to play at community night on Thursday night at John Marshall. They just out there and they assembled funny. The team is weird. Like it's just no good, man. I can't really stand it right now. The thing that makes me the most upset, we just talked about this. You praised Joel Embiid. You said, "Oh man, I feel for the guy and all this." Then he had sore dreadlocks and missed another game. Listen, man, the process is over. We trusted it. Like it's time to move on. Philadelphia, if you don't trade them, I'm gonna trade them for you. Like it's just time to move on from that. Maxey, because here's the issue. Like Maxey has to play second fiddle to Joel when he's out there, and Joel ain't doing enough for Maxey to be second fiddle, especially after what you seen Maxey did in the first round. So coach got to make some adjustments, man. But it's too late. They down 3-0. They got a better chance of winning the lottery than coming back from this thing, man. So pack them up, man. Get this thing over with ASAP.
Pack them up, y'all. Pack them up.
For real, bro.
All right, Bandit Boys, what are your thoughts?
Joel Embiid, go ahead and retire, man, please. Please. Like I have faith in you, and now I'm upset. I shouldn't even thought about it. Like he's like I don't even say it, man. He just need to retire. Get out of there. Your son look nothing. Stop having your son on camera too, please. I don't know, man. I thought Philly was gonna do something. They showing their youth now. They showing their New York is showing their what I'm looking for, their experience. It's definitely showing. And like you said, the Pacers are not in it no more. Boston's gone. I think they're starting to see the light. I see what you're saying now. The East is New York's for the taking. Like you said, I definitely get it now. The Pacers are gone. Boston's gone. All your rivals that you have problems with are gone. You should beeline to the finals. So I thought it was going to be a different outcome, but they are destroying Philly. Like it's not even funny. And you know, Mr. Flopsy Feet, the center, what's his name?
Cat Town.
Yeah, Cat Towns.
Yeah.
Balling. I can't help it. Flopsy Feet balling.
Meow.
But yeah,
Diabolical.
It's a good series. But like I said, I see the experience going over the youth right now. So, but I think Philly may have a chance, but it ain't looking good. And you got Brunson just destroying. And I thought the guards were going to do better against him, and I was wrong. I apologize. But yeah, New York will take that series.
Yeah, I'm with you. Philly got a shot in the ass.
Yeah, get Paul George out of there too, man. We sick of that. We sick of that thing too. Get him out of there.
Yeah, it's a wrap, like Christmas present. Cancel Christmas on him. It's a wrap. All right, so the Don, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with these guys. I got 100 millions, 100 clips. I'm from New York.
Ja Rule.
Get them, yeah. Come on, Ja Rule on them. You might as well put them out there. They still will be winning. Add Ja Rule to the Knicks. They still gonna be doing what they doing out there. But seriously, Jalen Brunson is one of the clutchest guards in the league. We've known this for a couple years. He's showing up, showing out. Philly need to go ahead and move to Seattle at this point. I mean, it's pretty much over with. Like, get these guys out of here. But this series is pretty much chalked up. Let's go, New York. And that's pretty much all I got for that. That's a pretty easy series.
Yeah, so the Knicks beat the 76ers 108-94 in Philly. Like I said, it was absolutely crazy. 3-0 lead. And like I said, somebody need to bring out the brooms. Bring out the maids. Somebody need to wash these floors and sweep up, because it's a freaking wrap. They have no leadership. They're very athletic. They're young, but they have no leadership. When Embiid is not on the floor, and I gave Embiid a lot of credit because I was rooting for him, and I hate to see someone get injured and they can't perform. I really hate that. But his body's just betraying him. Like it's backfiring on him. Like, he's supposed to be the top gun. He looked like he got gunned down. Like it is an absolute shame, and I feel sorry for him. But yeah, I already told y'all anyway. If he was fully healthy, it would have been a series, but the Knicks still would have prevailed. Period. But yeah, Jalen Brunson, like you said, was a complete monster. Even though this dude is like what 5'1", 5'1", scoring 33 points. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, but yeah, I respect the 76ers. It's just not their time. You got to get Embiid healthy or get him out of there.
Get him out of there.
Either one.
Get him out of there.
Either one has to happen.
And it currently right now in Game 4 it's 108-75 in the third quarter. So that should tell you everything you need to know about Philadelphia.
Is it Christmas?
Is it
it's Christmas.
You got Rocky screaming at the top of his lungs. Adrian! Time to cut it out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a blind barber. It's all about the Knicks. You get it?
I like that.
That was terrible. Anyway, yeah. So I'm fully invested in the Knicks. So let's go to the next topic. The next topic is the Spurs and Minnesota. Like this was the series that I wanted to see, but the alien has come from another planet and basically taken over the human race. So, Weaponized, what are your thoughts?
Actually, I think this is the most entertaining series of round 2. It's kind of wild, man, because Wemby had the weirdest triple-double ever in game 1, like with 12 blocks and like 11 points, and I don't even remember what the other, part of the triple-double was, but you have seen since then, like he has definitely been determined to get his points. And that last game with 39 and 15, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, man, like when everybody's seeing Kevin Durant come to his pinnacle, like, okay, this guy is unstoppable, man. Wemby might honestly, like, I don't even know, man. Like, they're gonna have to design like a robotic person to deal with him, an AI Tesla bot, because there's no human that could do nothing, man. Like, you remember that Godzilla movie where they made the mechanized Godzilla? That's the only way they can mess with Kong. Like, hey, look, man, like the dude is unfair. Dog, he's unfair. Like, watching him play is really unfair. And so at this point, man, I really think, I really think they're going to get past Minnesota. Minnesota might squeak another win out, but they're going to get past Minnesota. But that OKC Spurs series, bro, that's when we'll find out if the league is rigged or not, because he's better than everybody right now, including OKC. That's just my thoughts on that.
The whole team?
The whole damn thing, man.
Yeah, I kind of, it's this dude, man, like he could be the greatest player of all. He couldn't be the GOAT.
Man,
if he stays healthy, it's just he got to stay healthy. It's
Facts.
The breadsticks. I mean, he's built like the freaking breadstick. Like you barely touch him and it's gonna fall apart, crust and all that stuff. But the dude is a monster, man. Like there's nothing. If he's on with shooting, there is nothing. No one's gonna block his shot unless you step on a ladder. Like no one's gonna block his shot. This dude, he's out there playing with people. Can you imagine what his prime's going to be like? If this is the beginning stages of his career, what is his prime going to be like?
Was he like 22?
That's what I'm saying. But he's going to be dunking from the free throw line? From the 3-point line?
It's not even fair, bro.
Dude is I see what they say, an alien.
Yeah.
Going between the legs, shooting jumpers, going to the hole, hit him in the chest, throwing the ball up, floaters and everything. This dude is crazy.
A giraffe with a handle out there killing everybody.
And dude, like as far as like the blocks too, he got more blocks than GD. I'm not playing Vice Lords in Chicago. This dude got a hella blocks. It's insanity. But anyway, what are your thoughts, Bandit Boys?
I'm not impressed. Martians, sometimes they got to breathe air. When they do, they get injuries. He's not going to finish his career on top because he's too injury prone. Time has shown when you're really tall, you suffer joint injuries, feet injuries. It's like Shaq's feet, groin injuries. Like when you're that tall, just your body's not used to, just the wear and tear. And then on top of that, you built like a breadstick. So you don't have a lot of muscle mass to protect you when you do get injured. So he's good now, what y'all saying, this and that. I hear y'all, but in the long run, will he be healthy enough to sustain this kind of basketball play in the NBA? I don't think so. Like I said, I don't think so. I think I'm not trying to wish nothing on anybody, but he'll be injured again before the end of this series. Mark my words.
Oh, this series is about to be a wrap. But he's also the unanimous defensive player of the year. Unanimous. Everyone voted, and all the voters said he's the dude. So,
you know why?
How's that?
Have you seen his dad? His dad's pretty ugly. So when you look like that, you kind of intimidate the league. So I get it.
What is going on over there?
But nah, he's not going to sustain this type of play. No, it's because he plays above the rim all the time. I mean, he stays above the rim, but I just don't see him sustaining this type of play for all the way through the finals. I don't think so. And then you got OKC coming in because let's be honest, they're going to beat the Timberwolves, and then OKC's gonna beat my Lakers, but it is what it is, man. LeBron James.
You make a good point though, because Yao couldn't stay healthy either. Now Yao was heavier at 7'5", but
he was older too. Yao wasn't young. By the time Yao got in the league,
Yao was about what, 25, 26?
Yeah, by the time he got in the league, he was already older. So that's the reason he was older and he was huge. And his legs
was like big.
I know, like
300
tree trunks.
Pounds.
His legs were like tree trunks.
Yeah.
But it seemed like someone, I mean, I guess it depends on what he does, because remember Kareem?
Yeah.
He stayed healthy. He was 7, but he's also like 4 or 5 inches taller than Kareem. But still, he stayed healthy the whole time. Kareem did.
And played in chucks.
That's what I'm saying.
Chucks. It's crazy.
But Kareem wasn't dunking a lot.
Wool socks.
Shell toes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no ankle braces.
Yeah. It's different time, bro.
Definitely a different time. So, what are your thoughts, Don?
Yes, I gotta agree with AB on this. As long as Wemby stays healthy, I mean, we already seen that Wemby is the best two-way player in the game right now. There's nobody that plays both sides of the ball like he's playing right now. Giannis used to, but things a little bit different. But like, I'm excited for the young guy. He's just got to stay healthy. Again, if he stays healthy, he is the core of that team. If he gets hurt, that team is no longer really existing, to be honest with you. I noticed that when he is on the floor, the whole offensive scheme of the other team is completely different. There's not as much trying to get to the basket. It's more, more shooting, more 3-point shooting, of course, and everything like that. No one wants to be in there on a highlight reel getting blocked. That's what it is, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for what the Alien is doing. Of course, they're going to win in the rest of the series, and yeah, it's gonna be a good Western Conference Finals for sure.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. And some great points. As far as like the block shots, and I do want to say this, he has more blocks than the disgruntled ex-girlfriend. This dude is crazy with these block shots. I've never seen anyone that's this tall and that's this athletic. If he stays healthy, and I agree with the Band of Boys, I also agree with you, Don. It's about him staying healthy. If he does that, he could be the GOAT. He's still young, and he has Castle too. If they trade Castle, I'm going to lose my mind. Those two together is going to be a nasty combination for years to come. OKC, we're going to talk about them too. But OKC, I believe they're going to be done in the next couple years. But this team is rising, peaking. Anyway, so let's go to the next topic. The next topic, since we're talking about OKC and the Lakers. As we can see, I want to highlight this right quick so everyone can see it. Diabolical. They are the refs. And yeah, so they're up right now. If anybody's sleeping under a rock, look at this score right here. Craziness. That's the hold on. Let me show you the difference, because I don't think y'all getting it. This is the halftime show. This is the halftime score, and then at the end, it's like the ref hit another lever and was calling everything. And let me get your thoughts first, Weaponized.
Look, man, I don't like to be this guy. I actually hate being this guy. But I told y'all, man, like when you watch this team play, despite how good they are at playing basketball, it's going to be overcome by how they are officiated, man. Like, we know every team has to go out there and actually play through it. But like a lot of people want to downplay this situation like they don't see what they see with their own eyes. Dude, it's bad. As you mentioned when this started, the jump ball, man, 0.0001 seconds into the game, it was a foul. Cut it out, bro. Like, that can't happen. And when you're watching them play, you have to be able to like honestly get out of your mind and get out of your head on what you're seeing and just actually call it like you know it is. It's not fair. Like, it's not fair.
Not fair.
And I'm not even a Lakers fan. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm none of those fans. And so this has nothing to do with that. But it's just me watching what I see. and this team has way too much talent to play like that. So I say all that to say they're going to sweep the Lakers, and they're probably going to win another championship. But Adam Silver, you little pencil neck dude, if you don't go to the drawing board to change some stuff, we're going to have to send them 38th Street goons after you, dog. You already robbed us. Like the Pacers didn't get no draft pick. You already robbed us. And now we got to watch OKC win 19 championships in a row till they turn 45. I hate everybody. I'm done talking about it.
Facts. All right. Let me hear your thoughts, Bandit Boys.
It's I don't know. It's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. But my thing is, if you're supposed to be the GOAT, you gotta step it up a little more. I'm a little disappointed in LeBron. I'm seeing a lot of crying out there. I know it's calls ain't going your way, but when you the star, you can't show that. You gotta play through it. You can't be at the end of the game having a huddle with the Lakers, you and the whole team and the other teams laughing at you. That's embarrassing. I don't want to ever see that from any champion that's supposed to be in a GOAT conversation. Standing in a huddle with the whole team, arguing with the refs about the calls, and the other team standing there laughing at y'all. That's diabolical. I don't ever want to see that again. I mean, that was like the game. They didn't even talk about the highlights. They was showing that at the end. Like, come on, LeBron. You smarter than that. You a leader, man. Don't ever let me see that again, LeBron. Please, man. Please, I'm begging you. That was pathetic. And I'm starting to kind of get away from you, LeBron. I was starting to like you, LeBron. Starting to turn around, try to be, with you. But you showing me who you really are. You're not who I thought you were.
This dude is more fickle than anybody I've ever met.
He's not who I thought he was.
He left you already.
I'm sorry, but this is diabolical, man.
Dude. Okay, let me say something about that huddle thing. Like, number one, it was not LeBron James initiating. He walked over there with them. The guy the guy that was just injured that just came back. I can't think of his name right now. The white guy,
Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves the one to initiate that because he was like, dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. And I have to say that because the calls were absolutely uncalled for. Dude, it had more calls than the Bunny Ranch in Las Vegas.
Cut it out, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, you saw the game. Everyone saw the dang on game. Everyone saw the game, dude. Before the ball was even in the air, they called a foul. Diabolical, dude.
Said the Bunny Ranch.
Hella calls. Like that's dude, all the refs was doing was calling calls. You see how close it was until the second half. It's always after halftime, the third quarter, they just blow it off the hinges because the refs are cheating for OKC. They're cheating for them, man. The team is already great. It's a great team. Why do you need to cheat too? I don't understand that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You guys are already great. I already picked you guys winning anyway, and I'm a huge Laker fan. Well, not a Laker fan. I'm a LeBron James fan. I already saw you guys winning. Our best guy went down. Why you got to cheat, dude? Why you got to make it like not even close? Like, it's not even, dude. I've never seen anything like this before in life. When have you ever seen a playoff series where the ball goes up before 2 seconds hit, there's already a whistle?
Never.
Name me one time. I just want to know one time in history.
Legit, never.
What's like 50, 60 years in the NBA? One time. Just tell me one time that happened. I'll wait.
I've watched 1,000 games. I've never seen that, bro.
They are cheating their butt off. And he over there smiling like a chess cat with braids. Dude, get the heck off the court. I'm sick of this dude. Anyway, I had to talk about this because it sickened me. The game was close. Reeves was out there. LeBron was out there. I'm talking about game 2. That's why I watched game 2. The game was close. Third quarter came. It was a blowout. It was kind of like the Lakers sat down on the bench and they was just scoring by themselves and shooting free throws. Anyway, the Don, let me hear from you about OKC and the Lakers.
I think y'all said it all. Nah, I mean, OKC has just one of the youngest rosters in the league. Of course, in the playoffs right now. This was expected. Sorry for the Laker fans. This was expected. The Lakers can probably start looking into building retirement homes instead of NBA dynasties at this point. But But be realistic. So OKC, we watched this the entire year of basketball, right? The NBA has to make a decision to get the refs out of the game. This game should not be demoralized and destroyed by the whistle. It's getting to a point it's almost unbearable to watch OKC play. Not because they're untalented, not because they're doing savage things or anything like that. It's just the refs are just so involved in every single game that they're involved in, and it's sickening.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
I definitely feel it. Salute to Young Blood in the building. What's good, my guy? Glad you made it in, man. Kathy in the building. Salute. Since happy Sunday to you guys. Yeah, let me just give the difference to what's going on. So as far as SGA, what he's doing right now is what I call flopping. I call flopping when you have no intentions to hitting the basket, making a shot. You doing this try to get contact or try to trick the refs. I believe what LeBron is doing and other players, they're embellishing. You hit me, I'm going to act like you hit me harder. You don't touch SGA, and this dude is on the third row. That is the difference, man. Like this dude, it's like no one touches him. And now his whole team is starting to do it. What's the skinny dude that looked like Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, Chet.
He's starting to do it now.
Abraham Lincoln.
Dude looked like he freed the slaves. And I'm not even joking. Chet Holmgren looked like he freed the slaves.
Oh, cut it out, bro.
Without the top hat, that's exactly what he looks like. So this dude up here, he's flopping now. Dude making a turn, not even touching, he's flopping, he get the foul. I can't stand this team, man. The NBA has got to do something about this because it is bad basketball.
Horrible.
And they don't even have to even do it though. Like that's my point is they don't have to do it, but they it sickens me. It really sickens.
Let me say something, man, because it's a lot. We need to get some glasses here with all this damn wine. A lot of wine going on here. Like, we need to get some glasses, but it's at the end of the day, the Lakers ain't playing their best. Let's be honest. Like,
What?
They're not playing great basketball. They don't have Luka, and they have no identity right now. LeBron is, I don't know who he is right now.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Like I said, I thought he was who he was. I thought he was. He's not. He's not the GOAT.
Already?
I'm appalled right now.
Dude, already he's because he decided to go into the huddle. Now he's not the GOAT.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I can't get that out of my mind. Them standing there, all of them, the whole team whining over calls, diabolical, and I don't ever want to see it again.
Hey, man, Betty Boys left LeBron like Will Smith daddy on the Fresh Prince.
Oh, love me, man.
Why would he love me, man?
Shout out to Michael Jordan, man.
He left LeBron that quick, bro.
Now he's back to Jordan.
Oh man,
Gotcha. Listen. Here's my thing. Somebody need to hurt SGA. That's I'm saying all that for just one thing. Listen, maybe they're gonna choreograph it. Oh, what if they do it like this though? Since the NBA is rigged, something's going on. These refs is crazy. What if they choreograph it that the alien makes it to the finals and the Knicks win?
You know, that'd be interesting because that was the first finals for the Spurs. Remember Knicks Spurs in the 99 season?
Oh, yeah,
so
you're right. You're right.
Kind of bring that back. That kind of be wild. I'm there for that too.
Yeah, I think that will be.
There's a storyline behind that.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Shout out to SGA.
Now you're an SGA fan.
Whoa. You might have to unplug Band of Boys Mike. He gonna do it.
Cuz ain't gonna have no tires.
What'd you say, bro?
We ain't leave the studio.
He going through it over there.
He muted. Absolutely diabolical. Anyway,
I got a question about this. So
yeah,
I kind of feel like Shai is the new age James Harden, and James Harden was.
Are you saying Shai? You mean Shai?
Shai, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's kind of the new age James Harden. I feel like in that James Harden time when he was getting all those fouls, shooting all those free throws, he was pretty much shunned. And at this point, I feel like this guy's praised for doing exactly what James Harden was doing back then.
He's not getting respect. I don't know if
Championships is respect to me.
Yeah, he's winning championships, but they're not giving him the respect as a champion. Like if you go online, anyone that's watching, they're blasting OKC. You can pull up on your phone right now. They're blasting OKC. It's the way that you win. And
like this can't be the face of you can't be the MVP. You can't be the finals MVP, win the championship, and yet this is the product. Like this is so bad, bro. Like the thing with James Harden, which was slightly different, James Harden was at least trying to make basketball plays. You know, he was still kind of flopping and doing all the crazy stuff. We're not gonna pretend like that. But SGA ain't even looking at the basket, bro.
Embellishing.
He just run at it and throw the ball anywhere and like then just turn his body into like a wet seal or something. Like I can't look, man. They got to cut it out. Hey, Adam Silver, get it together after in the offseason. Y'all better get it together, bro. Or y'all about to really lose fans of the league, bro. This is bad.
Yeah, but I don't think it's OKC's fault. They're playing the hand that they're dealt. And if the refs are gonna play this way and call the calls this way, I mean, it's not OKC's fault. You're just playing the best hand that you got and playing to your best ability, right?
I agree with that because that's what I'm saying. It's not really an OKC problem. It is a league problem.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a league problem. They're the one that's letting this foolishness happen. It's like, go ahead, take advantage of us. Doors wide open. They're gonna change it after this year. They're going to change these rules. Watch what I tell you.
You know why? Because LeBron gonna go cry to the league, like you said Jordan did. Go ahead and cry, LeBron. We waiting. Pathetic, man.
Left that man alone.
You think LeBron's the one that's crying, or is it the whole league saying this is absolute foolishness?
They're winning. They just won the title. They're the defending champs. Respect them. And that's it.
And it's so weird because they're a young team, but they're a young team full of weirdos, man. They wear weird clothes. They wear pimple patches. Boys out there like doing weirdo dances and painting fingernails. Like, come on, man. Like NBA, cut it out, man.
Is SGA from Canada? Is SGA
from Canada, man?
You got a snake with no teeth. You got Abraham Lincoln. You got Lou Dort looking like He-Man. Panthro or some dang on body. Like, it's crazy out here.
He's the worst, bro. I can't stand. Lou Dort is dirty. He's like really dirty, and he gets away with all that. Caruso the same way. They all play with an edge, but you can't even look at them. The hand check is illegal, but they get the hand check. Just watch the game. Yeah, insane, bro. Cut it out.
They do whatever they want to do. I love how you Mr. Chameleon over here, Mr. Chameleonaire over here,
Jake the Snake over.
You see me rolling, they hating.
Left LeBron, bro.
Left him on at the prom steps. Anyway, let's go to the next topic. The next topic is Steve Kerr's extension. So I want to hear from you first. Weaponized, what are your thoughts?
This is very interesting because it was just, the headline that, that whole tenure might have been over. They was hugging at the last game like, oh, man, like it was the end of an era. And then they said, here go 2 more years, which tells me right now, Golden State, they're going to absolutely play these players until they need wheelchairs and canes and Steph Curry his jump shot gonna be on the fishing pole. They still gonna be trying to like, hey man, shoot this thing because they just don't want to let that go. Like it's hard to let something that great go. I get that. And Steve Kerr's honestly just benefited from being in an amazing situation. But I'm not gonna steal it away from him as far as a coach. He's done his job. But man, everybody knows Mark Jackson put that team together. Mark Jackson really was the one that kind of got that going. But they said Mark Jackson was too mean and he
too religious is what it was. He talked about God
and all that.
That's what it was.
But it's weird because the first thing a player do is like to say, when they do something good, I want to thank God. So it's kind of weird how that worked. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But anyway, shout out to Steve Kerr. He's still doing it. I thought he was cooked. I thought he was gonna be on TNT or wherever they had, Peacock or whatever 19 stations carry the NBA now. I thought he was gonna get a one of them spots, but he's still coaching. So that means him and Steph Curry are tied to the hip, man. So but yeah, I think they're gonna try to put it together one more time. So we'll see. But hopefully they won't bring Draymond back because I'm about done with him. That's a whole other conversation though.
Enforcer.
Nah, they're gonna keep the whole team together. They was out there on the court crying and snot bubbles and all type of stuff. All that stuff was just a ploy to get this guy an extension on the contract. Mm-hmm. All that was because you got your best guy out there looking like he's about to go in tears and stuff. They're like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get it. Yeah, they're gonna keep playing until they're done. It's kind of like that girl with that good. They got that good.
Oh.
Lay it on you, and you're like, oh my goodness, I never thought I could. It's hard to let her go, bro. It's
Mother's Day, man.
Listen. Those good times. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go because you know her capabilities. even though you guys argue and fight a little bit, like you know what she can do, and it's hard to be like, man, but we shared so much time together. Even though you know it's over, you still late at night scrolling through your phone and you see her number and you're like, man, I don't want to, but I just know.
And that might be why a lot of mothers are celebrating Mother's Day today, because
absolutely
you kept making that call.
Your love is a bang, bang, bang looking. Anyway, Bandit Boys, what are your thoughts? I'm sorry, I can't hear you because your phone is your mic is on mute. Let me go ahead and unmute you.
Thank you, sir. Shout out to all the mothers today. Happy Mother's Day from me and all the team. We didn't forget y'all mothers. Thanks for all y'all do. We love y'all. It's your day. Enjoy it. With that being said, Steve Kerr, he made $17.5 million last season for what I don't know, but he's got a bunch of senior citizens playing on his team now. He's gonna make $35 million for 2 years. For what? I don't know. That's diabolical, but hey, it is what it is. Golden State's done. At the end of the season, they all will be retiring, I hope. The core, but I mean, they're going to keep playing till the wheels fall off, and they're falling off slowly but surely. But yeah, Steve Kerr, $35 million for 2 years is his new contract. Does he deserve it? You be the judge. I ain't counting another man's money. But yeah, Steve Kerr. Who cares? Next.
Who cares? Jimmy Butler's still in money too while y'all talking about it. That boy played 7 games with Golden State, got $900 million. Played 17 games.
Hey, I would too. Everybody old over there, and they know they're not going to accomplish nothing. So I'll rack up some money too. Remember, you got Ballmer. What is he, like the richest owner in basketball?
No, Ballmer is Clippers.
Oh, okay, that's right. Man, that's right. But I do know that the Golden State bought a whole nother arena and a whole nother practice facility and stuff too for their whole team. So they're making money. Golden State is, I don't know if anybody been in that San Francisco area where all the tech giants are and all that. A lot of money that's there. Absolutely. So yeah, even if it wasn't Ballmer, they're killing it. They're absolutely killing it. So what are your thoughts, Don?
Yeah, so Steve Kerr staying and getting a new contract means that Curry still believes in him. So he let them. The reason he's getting paid that money to the point he won multiple championships with this team, right? They pretty much built a dynasty. We saw it get monopolized when what was his name? KD went there. I mean, that was the most ridiculous thing ever. Had him and Draymond not getting into it, these guys would have won. I mean, pretty much everything, right? For like
90 championships. 90 championships.
8 years in a row. I mean, nobody was stopping that team. That's the biggest super team I've ever seen in history. But yeah, so him signing up just means that Curry still believes in him, the team still believes in him, the organization still believes in him. I think he's worth the money that they're going to pay. And they're going to bring some new guys on, try to create a new dynasty. So I'm excited, man. People deserve to get paid what they're worth, and if that's what he deems he's worth, he should accept it and keep on coaching.
Hey, that's a great commentary on that. Also, I just want to ask you a quick question. Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite player in the league?
SGA.
You're dang on lie. Who's your favorite player in the league?
SGA.
SGA is your favorite player?
The favorite player in the league right now?
Cut it out, man.
You can say Steph Curry. You know that's your favorite.
He know it's Steph Curry. He's trying to downplay it. You know, dangle well Steph Curry. You watch Steph Curry over Jesus play right now.
you trying to put him in the GOAT conversation.
I mean, Curry is one of my favorite players in the league right now. Yeah.
So is he? I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying? You saying weaponized?
Oh, I didn't say nothing. I just told him to cut it out if he said SGA.
No, I was messing around.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it is
Curry?
Yeah.
He's still the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. You know what I mean?
See that, and that's why I wanted to get. I want you to say that to get your perspective about the extra 2 years. So, yeah, I mean, if you're paying him for what he already did, I get it. But this is not future pay for what he's going to do, because he ain't going to do nothing. Nothing. He ain't coaching nothing. I don't think he coaches. He got there, because that team was already solid. But he comes from a great coaching pedigree. Pop. He comes from Phil Jackson, the greatest 2 modern day coaches in NBA history. So he comes from good stock. I will say that. But anyway, let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is athletic guards. Who was the most athletic guards from 2010? We're going to start with you first, Weaponized.
Oh, from 2000 to 2010. Okay. All right. So now you got to put him up there. Definitely D Rose, right? Because I feel like if we're only looking at that 10-year period, you know what I mean? He's probably the most athletic out of anything. When he dunked on Dragic, like I thought at that point, I was like, I've never seen a human being do another human being like this on a basketball court. Like that was Rock'em Sock'em Robots in the air. So I say all that to say, injuries, man, like D Rose played with so much power and torque that it was only a matter of time before, his knees and joints, was going to give out on him, because I had never seen a guy play like that. Like he has like a soccer player's lower body and just the agility and of somebody that's like super nimble, like a cat, bro. Like that was unreal. He could run faster than you, jump higher than you, and actually be more powerful than you. He was dunking on, centers and everybody. Like, and I'm like, nah, this dude is just unfair. He was my favorite player in the league at that time. So he's my 101 if we go in 2000 to 2010. And then you could throw John Wall in there too, because John Wall is like right there on the cusp of that 2010. And another guy that probably gets kind of slept on, but he's a little bit past that. I think he's 2011, but Oladipo for the Pacers. Well, he got drafted because remember he got drafted first to OKC. Is it OKC where he got drafted first? Because he got traded to the Pacers. I forget who drafted him, but he came out of IU in like 08 or 09 as well. But Oladipo was an absolute animal as well, as far as athleticism and freak, style of play. So yeah, those would be my top 3, man, of that time period. They all came at the end of the decade.
Facts. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. Now, Derrick Rose, I will say he was like a Corvette's engine, a Lamborghini's engine, and a Hyundai. a Hyundai. Like that's eventually something was going to happen, because you're going too fast, too explosive. And don't forget, he's the youngest MVP ever.
Yeah.
Youngest MVP ever. Like he was so exciting to watch.
Absolutely.
Like he was phenomenal. And how high he can just jump. I mean, straight out vertical. Like he was a monster. And I love watching him. It was so sad what happened to him. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Bandit Boys?
Y'all took the words right out of my mouth. I'm huge on D Rose. Like he was one of my
Pause.
Yeah.
I said I'm huge on it. There ain't no pause.
Yeah, dang it. I'm huge on it. All right, anyway. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, D Rose. Yeah, he's super athletic leaper. Like I think that's what kind of derailed his career, because I think he jumped off like one leg. I think he had said something about him jumping off one leg was what messed his whatever injuries he was having from jumping off the one leg, and instead of doing off of 2. Like I said, if he did jump more off of 2 when he dunked, his career would have been a little longer. But he was almost the face of the league when he came out. Like people were really digging D Rose. Like if he hadn't got injured like he did, he would have been top guards of all time, because we didn't have athletic guards like him, especially at his height. Because what was he, like 6'2"? And he was just like the D Wade before D Wade. And and he could dribble. But I like I said, I didn't know he could jump that high. I seen him playing some high school, and he's a freak athlete. But yeah, you see him on that trophy right there. That says it all. Not too many people get to hold that thing right there. But yeah, D Rose is one of the ones.
I try not to laugh, man. I try not to
take 3. Get to hold that thing.
Ain't nobody holding that thing right there. look at the time.
I try not to.
He started first. He's like,
bunch of perverts, chat.
Debate the greats.
Debate the greats, baby. Debate the greats. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Everything you say, I 100% agree with you. So let's hear from you, Don.
I think AB hit on Derrick Rose a little bit too much. So I'm gonna agree with y'all. Skip over him. Go with my next two. So definitely John Wall. John Wall was the fastest player I've ever seen with a basketball. In my opinion, just dribbling the ball. Dude was extremely fast. Good in transition. Coast to coast speed was just amazing. So gotta go with John Wall at number 2. And y'all forgot the man, the myth, the legend, Westbrook.
Facts. Totally forgot.
I forgot about Westbrook.
Yep.
He played like every possession was a fight. Facts. The dude, he's just a competitor. I love Westbrook. You guys know that. Just a huge competitor. No matter what, he always shows up, and his intention is to win no matter what. And I just love Westbrook because of that. So I gotta add him in there.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, the Don. I have D Rose and I have Westbrook number 2. Like that's Westbrook was a animal back then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he would dunk and then throw his feet up like stomping on the ground. Man, that dude was back then. It was crazy. So yeah, I will have Westbrook. I have those 2 as the top athletic guards of that time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go to the next topic, and that is the difference between the players of the 2000s and the 80s and 90s. I just want to hear y'all thoughts about it. The different way they played, everything regarding that. What are your thoughts, Weaponized?
So you gotta remember, man, in the 90s, the positions absolutely came with a profile. So if you were a power forward, like that really meant be a good rebounder, be a good screen setter, be physical, be one of them those guys that are the kind of the glue guys, as you call, like do all the hustle plays. And a lot of times, like who you showing them meant be an enforcer, right? Like that's what we looked for you to do. You know what I mean? So I'm saying like all the positions, you can go down 1 through 5, they all had like an archetype. This is what you're supposed to be doing. As the game started to shift, and you could say like in the 2010s, that's when you started hearing that term positionless basketball. You still had guys that kind of fit that profile. Hey, I'm a power forward, you know what I mean? Like a David West, he's gonna be kind of like a bruiser. What was that one guy? Oh man, he played so slow. God, he played so slow.
Randolph?
No, not Randolph. Like we talked about Zach, but there's another guy. It'll come to me later. But like those guys still did their jobs, right? But then all of a sudden you start to see the rise of like the KDs and the Dirks and dudes like that. And it started to like change how you looked at it. He's like, well, dang, man, now that 4 position actually is a scorer. Like the only scorer we had in the 90s from the 4 position that comes to my mind right away is like Barkley and Karl Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was set screens and, throw elbows and pick fights. You know what I mean? Like you weren't getting much out of that. So that's what the difference for me, honestly, was back in the day, everybody had a job to do. Now, when you watch basketball, the job to do is to go out there and play like everybody else play. And I feel like it kind of gets chaotic. Like you look at a team like the Houston Rockets, like they all like, yeah, I can score. I want to shoot. I want to score. But like, who's leading y'all do anything? No point guard, no real emphasis on how to do things. So I think the positionless basketball term and phrase and concept changed the entire game. And now you just got a bunch of dudes out there just playing. Everybody can be 6'10" and go out there and shoot the ball, and it's not a good look, man. So I think that's the major difference for me, bro.
Okay. Love that. All right, Bandit Boys, what are your thoughts?
The difference between those two eras is in the 2000s, this is how you sum it up. It's like the 80s, they're playing hockey, ice hockey. The 2000s, they're playing lacrosse. That's the difference. It's soft as hell. Like back in the day, you get your head torn off going for a layup. Guards were scared enough to do layups. They would shoot jumpers. Nowadays, you can shoot threes, and Steph, like I said, Steph would have never lasted back in the 80s. He'd have been in the hospital every week. There wouldn't have been no Steph Curry. It would have been injured Curry. Like he wouldn't have lasted. And like I said, it'd have been like playing lacrosse versus ice hockey. You know the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Much softer to play lacrosse. If the lacrosse ball hits you, you shrug it off. If a hockey puck hits you, you losing something. An eye, a tooth, something. That's the difference between the players in 2010 versus the 80s. There's not even close.
Bandit Boys is wild today, man.
Bandit Boys is on one today, boy.
Him up.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Wow.
You done insulted me.
Oh man.
All right, Don, what are your thoughts?
It's hard to go after AB.
You got a hard job today.
Shout out AB.
Stop the fight. Goodness.
Shout out AB. Yeah, so today's players, I feel like have more skill, but the old school players have more toughness. So I'm going to kind of compare a couple of different players. Jordan in today's NBA will score 40 every night. Anybody disagree with that?
Absolutely not. You're right.
He scored 40.
Soundboard
You
guy.
a motherfucker.
He would score 40 every single night, no matter what.
Gotcha.
I do agree with AB. In the 90s and 80s, wouldn't be no Curry. He'd be broken bones. He'd be tore up. I think Hakeem would have dominated any era of basketball because he was just that guy. Shaq would just be unfair. Shaq in today's NBA, I think would just be unfair. He would have had to figure out the free throw situation. But once he figures that out, how you going to stop Shaq? If you touch him, you breathe on him. In today's NBA, ain't nothing you can do with that. So that's pretty much what I got. So today's stars are definitely more versatile offensively, but back then, you didn't have all that time to figure out a new step back and all this other stuff that's going on, Euro step and 20 step 3-pointer from half court. All this other stuff that's just changed and evolved the game. So yeah, that's my take on it. But Jordan would score 40 every night.
Easy. Minimum of 39.
Disagree, put it in the comments right now.
No.
Anybody disagree, put it in the comments. I'm looking for you.
He scored 37, and 80, whatever. So what?
Yeah, like 89 and
No, that
80, 87, 89.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, yeah, it was like 86, 88, something like that. But the thing is, and I appreciate each one of y'all what y'all saying, but y'all wrong. So I'm talking about the Jordan thing. Hear what y'all saying about the league and all that. But AB standing for well, I don't want to get into that. We'll talk about that later. Always being brutal or something. But as far as like back in the day, because I'm talking about the 2010s, and the 80s and the 90s. As far as like the 80s and the 90s, those guys were, even though they were bruising like that, I believe they were less skilled. That's why they had to do what they had to do. You had an actual bruiser on your team to go out there and hurt people because everyone had to go into the lane. No one was skilled and could move like that. The defense wasn't open the way it is today. Today, it makes it look like they're not playing defense because everyone can do everything. And as far as like the size, Ewing was 240-something pounds. Roy Huber was 280. LeBron James, 6'9", going against what? John Starks, that was 6'5", 180, and LeBron James is 260 pounds. Like, just think of the difference of that. You're checking me at 6'5", 180 pounds. I'm 260, can jump higher than you and stronger than you. It's a different way of basketball. Like, and that's why I get mad about when they talk about the 80s and the 90s. Like, it was this golden era. You had people that were skilled. You had people that were, my job was go out there and block and set picks. That type of person would not make it in the NBA today because everyone's doing everything. So that's my whole problem with those guys and these new guys. Like this new era, these guys are bigger, stronger, faster, more skilled, more schemes. It may look like they're not playing defense. These guys are just so good. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because people need to understand, like,
can I say
different
something
day and age, different day and age. Yeah.
I think the difference though, like even though you're right, you know, you look at the attributes. Yes, they are bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. But I equate it to this. I don't know if y'all have ever coached any youth sports, but it's like when you have the kids from the hood versus the kids from suburbia. Them suburban kids, though they bigger and stronger and faster, they soft, bro. That kid that's from the streets and don't have nothing but this game, that's a whole different beast, right? I be kind of talking to my son about that. Like these kids, they don't look at basketball as just something that's fun to do. They look at this might be a way of life. And I think that's the difference. Yeah, you're right. Oakley can't do nothing with any of the skilled players that you mentioned. But Oakley's, you know, his will to want to win, despite him having 0 points on the scoreboard, that's the difference. You're like, damn, how he impact the game? Because he killed everybody. Literally. They all gone. And the team won. And I feel like that doesn't really translate to a basketball skill, but it translates to how these guys looked at how they played the game. You see what I'm saying? And it changes how you see the game because you need a guy like that. You just said it earlier, like the Lakers need somebody with some heart to go out there and slap somebody, and they don't have nobody like that. You know what I mean? The league doesn't allow it, but even if they did, they don't have a guy like that that could, you know, change how SGA is flopping and doing all that. And that's kind of the difference. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them better, but you need that guy.
But also here's what you got to look at too. The reason why they had these bruisers in there because everyone had, like I said, had to play in the paint. No one was really a great shooter. You had one good shooter, maybe two on your team.
That's fair.
That was it. You had Jordan on the Bulls. We had Barkley on the Suns. You had Utah. You had Malone. Like all these guys are Ewing on the Knicks. No one else could shoot. No one else could shoot a dang on thing. So that's how the league is different. Everyone can shoot now, even the bench players. Even the dude that gets you Gatorade, he can shoot. Everybody's shooting now. Yeah. So it's a different skill. I just hate how, like I said, the people from the 80s and 90s, because I'm from that era, y'all miss that these guys are better athletes. They're better athletes. What can 6'9", 260 LeBron James do to a Starks that's 6'5", 180?
Well, yeah, he's gonna pretty much.
He's just gonna roll over him.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Think about Mark Price checking LeBron James.
Man, if he'll stop picking random,
dude, I'm saying like that's how these are starters. These are starters that were starting.
We'll take Pippen there. Well, Pippen was what 6'7" and about 210. 210.
Yeah.
But you don't think he could guard LeBron at all?
I didn't say I think he can guard him. He wouldn't be able to stop. He's too thin. He's too little. He's too little, bro.
Pause. But yeah. Big
pause. No, that ain't a pause. He's too little.
See, he's too thin. Thin man looking.
Oh, see, I was. Oh, we're talking about right there.
Yikes!
You lost me. You lost me.
Take two. But nah, you're right with that. Though.
Nah, we still talking.
How can he not stop LeBron? He stopped Magic. They were the same height, ain't they? Just about.
Are you talking about Magic that couldn't jump over this piece of paper right there? Like Magic was was very unathletic. Come on, bro. Like don't do that.
I'm saying
please don't do that.
Nothing to do with strength. You saying athletic ain't got nothing to do with him being jumping through the roof? He's still a big dude. Is he not? 6'8", 6'9"?
He's 6'9". He's bigger, stronger, faster than Pippen. How would he stop it?
I'm not talking about Pippen. I'm talking about Magic.
No, I'm talking about Pippen. We're talking about somebody guarding LeBron. How's he going to guard
LeBron? Pippen can guard LeBron.
Because I think you gotta. It's not about stopping. You're right. Like when I hear stop, I think nobody's going to score. But I think LeBron James was not a great shooter. He's still not a great shooter. So if my whole job is to deny him from getting to the paint as much. Pippen can do that. He's going to force LeBron to shoot, and LeBron's got to be on that.
Bullshit.
Not the little kid.
Bullshit.
The little kid. The little white
Dude,
kid.
come on now. Like, no, there's no way in hell someone's 220 pounds going to stop someone 260 with those skills at 6'9". There's no way.
I ain't gonna lie. You got to look at what era. LeBron's in the 90s. Yeah, Pippen gonna give it to him today.
Paul.
Everything.
Jeez.
He gonna give it to him. You heard what I said.
Paul. Okay, I'm
If
sorry.
it's in today where the SGA refs is here, I mean, nah, man, because you can't touch nobody today.
So it's substance. It's definitely substance to that, Don. Because the thing with that is, I look at it like this: Pippen has the ability, with using his arm length and all that, to push LeBron where he wants. Because do we get the hand check or not? But
How's he going to push? He's 260 pounds, man.
Because LeBron James, as we talked about last week when he went to Akeem Olajuwon's camp, LeBron James doesn't have a move to go to. He just got to run by you, or he's going to potentially dunk through you. But if you have to have him isolate from the top of the key, he's not doing that to Scottie Pippen. He don't have a bag that's like crossover on pad. He don't have that. He's never had that.
My guy. Let me say this. Let me say this again. LeBron to the basket is the best player to ever play this game.
But that's
There's no one. There is no player in the NBA has gone to the player better than him. None. How you gonna leave with that pillow still on the thing? Anyway, like I'm saying, going to the hole, he is unstoppable. Even Skip Bayless gave him credit for that. There is no player that can go get to the hole, get to his spot like LeBron James can.
Skip?
Like he is unstoppable. He's a freight train.
Skip is on LeBron payroll.
Even at 41 years old, him going to the hole. Like, you can't stop it. Pause. You can't stop him.
But
this we talking about prime LeBron though.
Yeah, but that's not going to be every play. Is all we're saying.
It's going to be every play.
No,
if I got someone at 210 pounds, I'm just going to back you in to the post and shoot my shot. There's nothing you can do.
LeBron's not a killer, man.
Didn't he get shut down by Jason Terry?
I'm sorry. Who has the most points in the record book?
Didn't he get shut down by Jason Terry?
Here we go.
Didn't he get locked up by Jason Terry?
Bro, if you actually
believe Terry is better than Scottie Pippen,
if you actually believe that, you don't know basketball.
Is Jason Terry better than Scottie
Pippen?
If
you believe Jason Terry stopped LeBron James, you don't know basketball. It was that team. It was that concept.
Is Jason Terry better
it's
than
how
Scottie
they
Pippen
checked him
defensively?
Like, come on, it's all five players playing LeBron. Come on,
there
dude.
you go. So you got Scottie Pippen that's leading that Bulls defense and having everybody else do their job on. That's what I was saying in the beginning. It's not saying that he's going to single-handedly shut him down, but the way he's going to be defended by Scottie and then funneled to everybody else, that's why it won't be what you think it'll be.
It'll be exactly
25 points.
Who else has 50,000 points?
Oh, man, here we go. See how you got to do that?
You see how I have to do that?
Who
else has scored 50,000 points?
How many people went to the moon?
Here it goes. Here go the Jeopardy music.
Who believe in aliens?
Who else scored 50,000 points? And to think someone that's from the 80s and 90s is going to stop this dude.
Man,
and no one that's in modern day basketball can stop this dude from scoring 50,000 points.
Who moonwalked better?
I'm sorry,
than
go ahead. You got something to say because you're looking at me. I want you to answer the question.
Yeah.
I want you to answer the dang on question. That's all I want to hear.
I got something to say.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
SGA.
You're right. Because he got the whistle.
SGA gonna stop the. What are we doing right now? Cut it out, man.
Listen, only thing I'm saying is, like, y'all got these guys in y'all head like they were the greatest ever at this thing. We're talking about modern day players today with the medicine, with the athleticism. Like, it's Rodman is 6'10". He said, I will stop LeBron. Dude, you got to be smoking crack.
Stop.
You do know he used to check Shaq, right?
And what did he do? What did Shaq do?
But see,
dominating.
Hold on.
If he's not trying to grab his butt or stick his finger in his ear or something, pause.
Pause.
And that's fact.
Wow.
That's fact. He was really grabbing players' butts out there.
We know that. But see,
that's what threw Malone off. That's why he couldn't score.
All right. So there's two Rodmans though. If you give me Detroit Pistons, more athletic, more agile Rodman, yes, LeBron is bigger than him weight-wise, but he is physical and he's a super athlete in 91, 92. That's way different than 96 Bulls Rodman. So he's heavier then. He's 245, 250. But young Rodman, nah, he's
You mean that's like 200, 180? Bro, get out of here.
No, he's not 180.
Look him up. He was 180 when he came into the league.
Yeah, that's like rookie Rodman. That's
what you said.
Like I said, like 90 when they won the championship, 91, 92 Rodman. He's a heavier version.
91, 92. When did he get in the league? 85, 86?
Yeah, Rodman's like 84, 85, something like that. Out of southeast Louisiana, or wherever he came from. But yeah, he was a frail little dude back then. But 91, 92, he's probably 215, 220, but he's athletic and he's agile. I get it. The weight is still a thing, but that's also saying LeBron James had a Kobe Bryant back down or Michael Jordan back. He's never had that. That's not his game. He just ran by you.
He ran by you and bullied you in the post.
He's not gonna run by Rodman at that point. He's not.
Dude, come on,
cut it out, man. I know you love this guy.
What I look at it like you have an eye test. Like you can see him playing against modern. Okay, Draymond Green. Draymond Green is a Rodman type, but he's actually bigger than Rodman. And you see what LeBron James did to him.
Bigger than Rodman. Draymond Green 6'7".
I'm talking about the weight, bro. I'm talking about the weight.
Yeah, because Draymond Green is sloppy, fried chicken and chickpeas. Like anybody Draymond Green is trash, man.
Dude, you like I said, it's just like that old girlfriend, y'all. Y'all just embellished. Like, oh my God, she was so great. Why you break up with her then? And she was so great.
Cut it out.
She left.
Because she's toxic.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all embellish these guys like they were not that great.
She couldn't handle
what did Rodman average like 3 points a game? Like 9 points a game?
She ate pop
in the prime of his career.
Sprite,
how many rebounds did he get though?
That's all you did.
That was his job.
Okay. I'm done. I can't do it.
The point was you're right. Nobody's going to, when you say stop, nobody's going to stop, LeBron. Nobody's going to stop Kobe. Nobody's going to stop Jordan. We get that. But when you're still a good defender, you have a way of playing defense that makes it difficult. What we're saying is LeBron James is not just going to fly right by this dude and dunk on him every possession and end the game with 48 points. And that's not going to happen. So stop doing that.
First of all, you're right. There's a way. Actually, there's no way that Rodman will have a chance against him. Like, I'm just saying, it's kind of like what was Rodman the same size as what's his name? Paul George. Rodman the same size as Paul George. No, ain't no they're the same size. And you see what LeBron James did to him. Like,
what did he do to him? Do you see what Paul George did to him? In that primes? Cut it out now.
I'm sorry. What did Paul George do? You
talking about the 2 times they lost? That's for fact.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. See, cut it out.
What he do? I'm sorry. What he do?
When the Don just brought up Jason Terry, and you talked about the Mavs defense as a whole. No, he was talking about Jason Terry guarding LeBron 1-on-1. You didn't talk about that. So,
I did talk about it.
No, you said it was a team effort. That's what you said.
That's what I said.
Cut it out, man.
That's what I said. Listen, dang on, and I know Jason Terry did not stop LeBron James. What it was is their first time being together, the Heat, and you see what happened the next year. Like it was their first time. No, let me finish. It was their first time being together. That whole team was disassembled. There was only 2 people that came back from that team. Shut your mouth. You want me to go ahead and mute you? Let me go ahead and mute you real quick.
I can talk to someone else's mic.
You can still talk. Ain't nobody gonna hear you. But what I'm saying is this. That whole team was disassembled. It was no one but Haslam and Wade on that team. That's it. So the whole team was new. Everybody on that team was new. When they went to face a Dallas team that went to the finals just a couple years before, better coaching and a better bench and a team that had chemistry, you're going to win. This is a sport. It's a team sport.
Excuses.
Shots one game and scoring 9 points one game. Like, I get what you're saying because you're talking about the whole battery of the situation. We're talking about in single snapshots, LeBron versus Jason Terry, and he don't know what to do. That's why I'm saying a guy like Scottie Pippen is going to make his life more difficult because LeBron didn't have, especially then, a back to the basket game. Like, oh yeah, I got little Jason Terry on me. I should just back him down and get easy points. He didn't. They ain't got nothing to do with team chemistry. That's him not having a go-to because all he does is run fast and dunk on everybody at that point in his career. That's what we're talking about.
No,
It's that simple.
No, that's not. It was. They're in Miami. Wade already won a championship. I already explained this before. Wade already won the championship. Yeah. You're looking to, hey, Wade is 3 years older than him. Okay. Dude, I'm looking at you like, hey, it's your turn. No, LeBron, it's your turn. No, bro, it's your turn. They didn't know what they were doing that first year. The second year they came through and did what? Molly-whopped everybody. Huh? The third year, what did they do? Molly-whopped everybody. The fourth year, Wade got injured. Fifth year, he was out of there. So that's the difference. Also, let me bring up our guy right quick.
All that too. Y'all remember that?
We see you Teeter. We see you Teeter in the building talking about steroids.
Calling him Barry Bonds.
That sounds like a straight hater move. We know what you doing, Teeter. Salute, cuz. Salute.
He said he was a 1980s wrestler.
Yeah, he gonna be on here too. We're gonna talk about that too.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
He is running.
Why are you running?
We talking about Jason Terry.
Why are you running?
The whole roster.
Why are you
Everybody
running?
was new and all this.
D-Wade.
Okay.
He's 9 years older.
Okay, if Jason Terry was that dude, how come he never did it again? If you claim that's what he did, how come it never happened again?
Why are you running?
What does that mean?
Why don't I'm talking to him?
Oh, okay.
Let him.
Did they face them in the finals
Jason
again?
Terry. When did he do it again?
Did they face them in the finals?
When did he do it again?
He would have did it again.
When did he do it again?
Why are you running?
Andre Iguodala.
Why are you running?
Andre shut him down.
Why are you running?
Let him shut him down.
Why are you running?
So acting like this guy's
Why are you running?
When did it happen again? Answer the question.
Why are you running?
Answer the question.
It's a
Why
biased
are you running?
podcast.
You see,
I know that. It's a biased button over there.
I'm just asking a direct question.
You ain't got no answer.
You asked me a question, I answered you a question. I answered your question. You said Jason Terry. I said you're crazy because you know that whole team did it. Now answer my question about Jason Terry. When did he do it again?
Did they face them in the finals again?
Are you answering my question?
How can he do it again if they wasn't in the finals again?
Why are you
Everybody
running?
see what's going on.
Why are you running?
They faced them in the finals
Why
again?
are you running? Why
Did they
are
face
you
them in the
running?
finals again?
Why are you running?
No.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hey man, we're gonna put some tape on that boy. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it.
I'm just saying, like, he asked me a question. I answered every question he asked me.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I answered the question.
You can't. No, you didn't.
They
you
didn't face them again in the finals, so how could he do it again?
That's not an answer. Why
That is the answer. That's my answer. They didn't face them again.
I
so
said, when did he do it? I said, when. I didn't ask you why. I said, when did he do it?
Because
Why are you running?
The whole series.
Why are you running?
Jason Terry in that
Why are you
Celtics
running?
uniform. LeBron.
Why are you running?
He knows it. I ain't got to keep it. Listen, bro. Like, whatever, bro. I'm just saying, like,
why he dunk on JT like that, boy?
Dude, that was embarrassing.
Oh my God,
He tried to get up real quick though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, boo, sit down.
He was following that. Oh man, that was tough. Where Dirk at? Woo.
Anyway,
That's good talks, man.
Yeah, good podcast, y'all. Good podcast. So we're gonna go ahead and end with this, and we're gonna start with Weaponized first. Let's get your final thoughts. Uninterrupted, please.
We gotta go around the horn. So we started. I'm gonna just wrap the whole playoffs in one. I'm tired of all of it. Spurs versus OKC in the Western Conference, Knicks versus Pistons in the Eastern Conference, then Knicks versus, I gotta stay with it, OKC. I think they're gonna cheat my Spurs, bro. They're gonna cheat my Spurs, and that's what it's gonna be. So that's my playoff wrap up. What we talk about after that? We talked about Steve Kerr next.
Extension.
He might be stealing money, or they might have another run. I mean, you got better odds of going to Vegas and putting money on me playing in the league and figuring that out, because I don't really know. Because a healthy Golden State team is still dangerous, even at a 95-year-old age. So we really don't know what that's gonna look like, man. But he ain't really done nothing in the last 2 years. Like, fighting for the elimination spot ain't really saying we giving you 2 more years type money, but they did it. So I don't know what that is, man. Next thing we talked about was at the athletic guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the Don, I appreciate you bringing in Westbrook. Absolutely. Because he did slip my mind. But D Rose at that pinnacle, that first 3 years, I never seen nothing like that. So he is my number one. he reminded me, we all old school, of Rod Strickland. Rod Strickland was our version of that in the 90s. Like that dude would just dunk on anybody. But he was never as freaky athletic as D Rose. And then that last conversation was, what was it, the 80s and 90s and all that, those players versus each other. Like, why are you running? I tell you what, man, look, we know the athleticism is far superior now. The skill set is far superior now. All the things that say basketball players should do this is far superior now. But the heart, the will, and the determination of those guys changed how I think games will look if they was able to go head to head. That's something that's super hypothetical. There's no way to prove that. But I just feel like an 80s, 90s team put together, most people think they're just going to get blown away because they don't have that skill set. But they're going to do some stuff, some chippy stuff. They're going to be a little bit more aggressive than these young guys are really ready for. And that's going to swing some games in favor. Because if you're watching, look at how they're not calling as many fouls in all these other series outside of OKC. And what are you seeing in the fourth quarter? It's looking like the 90s, right? Scores be 81-77 with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's what you've seen in the 90s. So what I'm saying is they haven't learned how to play when the refs take the whistle away and make it a little bit more physical. So imagine putting some real dogs out there. Changes the whole thing. So that's just my thoughts on that. But yeah, appreciate you guys this week. I have no idea how much I needed this, man. So I'm happy to be back here and doing this in person.
Right on, bro. Like really, really great commentary. That's why you hear. That's why you weaponize. That's why you pow.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Weaponize West. That's why you hear, because you I mean that's really, really great observation. What are your thoughts and your final thoughts, Bandit Boys?
Hold on, Adam Silver's calling. Hold on. Okay. Looks like the playoffs have been summed up. OKC versus the Spurs. It looks like it's going to be the finals. I just talked to Adam Silver, allegedly. Yeah, that's the sum of the playoffs. That's what it's looking like. And I'm, you know what's going to happen then, so we don't even have to talk about it. But it's going to be OKC versus the Spurs at the end of the day. Shout out to them two teams, because that's what's going to happen. That's all I got to say about that. Steve Kerr stealing money. Yes, I'm agree with Wes. He's stealing money. That he don't need no $35 million for 2 years, and they're not gonna win anything. Not even a little league tournament. Gus Macker. It's a waste of money. But go ahead and waste the money. Y'all could have somebody could have got to pay some more. Y'all could have got some better draft picks. But it's cool. Stay with the old folks. Yeah, Steve Kerr stealing money. Yeah, let's get out of there. Athletic guard, like I said, D Rose. Number one in my book, unstoppable guard. I just wish he had a little more on the end of his career, because he probably won't be a Hall of Famer. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. But had he stayed on course, he definitely would have been in the conversation. So shout out to D Rose. Players in the 2010s versus the 80s, 90s, not even close. Lacrosse versus hockey. You do the math. It's not Chinese arithmetic. Hockey wins out over lacrosse all day. And that's my final take on that. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in, Wes. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And that's my take for today. My fault, Adam. So I know you're still on the phone. My fault.
Okay, that was the most the dumbest commentary I ever heard in my life. No, I'm just joking. That was absolutely dope, bro. All right, let's hear from the Don.
I need more energy when we come
to me. Let's hear from that.
A little more energy.
Let's hear that foolishness.
Dry it off
over there.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Anyways, I got OKC coming out against the Lakers, hands down. So I got OKC and the Spurs. Going to be a good series, but the refs are going to get involved. So I think OKC is going to pull it out. We'll love to see the Spurs in the finals, but we're not going to see it. On the Eastern Conference Finals, I definitely got the Knicks beating the Pistons. Surprisingly, I think the Knicks just have that experience and that kind of leadership, and I don't think they can stop Brunson, consistently stop Brunson in order to take that over. So, Knicks versus OKC in the finals is what I got. Next pick we got is Steve Kerr, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tired of y'all being disrespectful to Mr. Kerr. Popovich is 122 years old, still coaching. So can't get rid of
Yeah, Duncan and them helping him.
But yeah, you can't replace that experience and that leadership and just the ability to put teams together and win championships. So of course they're going to extend him out another 2 years, and plus he's still vibing and gelling with the team, and they'll bring on some new players and start to create a vibe. So I think it's worth the money. Yeah, that's all I got on Steve Kerr. Athletic guards. Who'd you guys pick again?
D-Rose.
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 Yeah. So yeah, I had to go with D-Rose, definitely hands out. And then, like I said, Westbrook, huge fan of Westbrook. Love the ability to just be athletic and also just the competitiveness of Westbrook. So great guy. He can come to the Pacers though. We'll take it. He got a bad attitude, but Rick don't play that. And then the 80s, 90s versus the 2000, 2010. Standing on business, Jordan would average 40. Curry will be in a wheelchair in the Special Olympics. And then it's just a different game. Shaq will be unstoppable. It just be a different game. I do agree with everybody else that the game has changed. Offensively, the players today are just way more versatile, just have way higher ceiling. But you can have that ceiling when you don't get touched. I mean, you got you don't get touched, so you can acquire way more skills, way more step back jumpers, and everything else in between. So that's my summary today. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. We appreciate everybody for coming in the chat. We love y'all. Keep supporting us. Keep liking us, sharing us out. Yeah.
Salute.
Charlie, before you go, just one moment. I made a wrong pick. I said in the finals. In the finals, it will be New York coming out the East. It'll be OKC coming out the West. I just want to clarify that because I said
Who coming out of the East?
The Knicks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they'll be playing OKC in the finals.
I already said that 4 weeks ago. But yeah, thanks for clearing that up. So I'm gonna start from the bottom up. 2010, for 80s and 90s. I will say this: Bill Wennington. He was a starter in the 90s. Who the hell is he guarding? Bill Wennington. These are starters that we're talking about. Bill Wennington starting for. What are we talking about, dude? I don't even want to talk about they have heart, they have grit. This dude, man, come on, stop it, man. Stop it. I can't do this. Who is he guarding in today's game, dude? All right, so we're gonna go with the athletic. We're gonna go with the athletic guards. Athletic guards. I'm with my guy over here. He did mention Westbrook. You're absolutely right, and I forgot about him. Nasty, but I have Rose first. I have Rose first, then I have Westbrook. Unstoppable. You jump if you want to, you're gonna get embarrassed. As far as like Steve Kerr's extension, you know how they used to burn leaves. Take that $50 million and go ahead and burn it, because that's exactly what you're doing. You burning money away. This dude, look at him laughing. He laughing to the bank. You jackasses! I got off. You're throwing money away. You're throwing money away to keep these old players happy. Man. And they're about to be out in a couple years anyway. So their contract is going to match Steve Kerr's, and barn burner. That's what I call it, a barn burner. Burning everything you got. Terrible money. Terrible financial advice. Need to talk to a retirement specialist. You guys are just losing money, throwing money out the window. Anyway, so for the playoffs, I'll say this. I have the Knicks winning the East, of course, like I said from the beginning, like 3 weeks ago. The Knicks winning the East, and I want the Spurs. I said I want the Spurs to play them. Hurt SGA, somebody. I'm on that campaign. And the breadstick that freed the slaves. Hurt that dude. Hurt those two dudes. They will win the championship. The Spurs will make it to the championship, and they may win. So other than that, it's going to be if the OKC keep paying the refs, which I know they are, then that's the championship we're going to get, and the Knicks going to lose because they got the refs on their side. So yeah, that's my final take, y'all. I want to start from the bottom and go to the top. But yeah, I do want to say this last thing regarding Steve Kerr. You took a black man's team. You took that man's team, came in at the last second, and won those championships, all because he believed in God and he told them about Jesus, and they wanted to kick him out. So you came in and swooped in and didn't do a dang on thing and about to get another extension. Crazy.
Said Steve Kerr. Mark Jackson was Kirk Franklin.
Came right in and told him about Jesus and saving your life. They're like, we got to get this out of here.
Stomp.
I promise to stomp the whole stomp, nothing but stomp. And you know this, man. Do you agree? He said stomp. Anyway.
Oh man.
Anyway, yeah. So salute to everybody that came into the building. Jeter, Young Blood, Kathy, salute y'all. And of course, like I said, y'all want to join the membership, y'all. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. You get one of these shirts for free. Debate the Greats, baby. And of course, you get discounts on other merch that we got. You a Kobe lover, you're a LeBron James lover, you're a Jordan lover. We got all that coming. Our guy right there is already a designer. Look at him. The Don. They call him the Don for a reason. He's doing something out there. He's doing something out there, and we taking full advantage of it. So salute to everybody that came in. So I'm gonna leave y'all what I always leave y'all with. That's win the day. No matter what obstacle come your way, set goals and achieve it. And for the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. And you know what? Always keep God first. And we are out. See you.